Now we are going to solve the next question. The question is saying that if a plus b, a plus 1 by a is equal to 6, and if a is not equal to 0, then find a minus 1 by a. This is a very easy question. I think everybody has gone through this question in your previous class also. So you can say that since it is given that a plus b, or what is the question is given, a plus 1 by a, it is given the question, and you are going to find a minus 1 by a. And everybody know the formula, that is a plus 1 by a the whole square, okay, minus a minus 1 by a the whole square is equal to 4. I think everybody know this formula. Since already it is given that is a plus 1 by a the whole, since the value of this is given, that is 6, and we are going to find the value of this a minus 1 by a, and from this formula we can solve a minus 1 by a. Now utilize this formula and apply and put all the values that is given, okay, in this formula. So you can a plus 1 by a, you can write it, that is 6 square minus, that is a minus 1 by a the whole square is equal to 4. You just bring this, that is 6 square, this side, okay. So you can write that is minus a minus 1 by a the whole square is equal to 4 minus 36. It is going to become, that is a 32. It is going to become as minus 32. And since it is here is also minus and here is also minus, you can cut this one, that is a minus 1 by a the whole square is equal to 32. So since you are going to find the value of a minus 1 by a, so you can write that is a minus 1 by a is equal to plus minus root under 32. This is the answer. So we have already bring this question, and you can simplify this 32 as, that is plus minus root under 32. You can write as, how you are going to solve this 32? You can write like this, 4 root 2. You can write 4 root 2. Okay. Now we will solve this question, second part question. The second part question is saying that a square minus 1 by a square. You can write this question as this one, like this, a square minus 1 by a the whole square. And I think everybody know the formula, that is a square minus b square. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. It is going to happen or not? Because everybody know the formula, that is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. You just apply this formula. If you are going to apply this formula, it is going to happen like this. And since the value of this, it is already given, that is it is given as 6, and the value it is given as root under, that is 32. And you can write that is 6 into 4 root 2, or you can 6 into 4, that is 24 root 2, and this is your answer. And this is a very easy, and since you can write here plus minus, you can write, because it is already given, so you can write again mention plus minus 1. So the question is that, I think everybody is getting the concept or not, because in this session, because we are going to analyze which type of the question is coming in your class 9. Okay, so in this, because if you know the concept, and then you can apply the concept, okay, in the question also. So since in this question the concept is already mentioned, that if you know the formula of this, or you can apply the formula of this one, that is you can solve this question. And the second part of the question is that what is the formula of a square minus b square, as I think everybody know this question. Now we will solve the next question, that is if 5 cos a is equal to 6 sin a, then we are going to evaluate 12 sin a minus 3 cos a divided by 12 sin a plus 3 cos a. Now look here, this is a very easy question, I think. Now we are going to evaluate this question, that is 12 sin a minus 3 cos a divided by 12 sin a plus 3 cos a. Just we can simplify this equation also. You just divide both numerator and denominator with cos a. You can do this one also, because if you do this one, it is not going to affect the equation. So I am saying that you divide the whole numerator part with cos a and the denominator part with cos a. So we can write that is 12 sin a divided by cos a, we can write, minus 3 cos a divided by cos a, you can write again, that is 12 sin a divided by cos a, you can write, plus 3 cos a divided by cos a, you can write. Okay, now here you can write that is 3 cos a you can cancel here. So you can write here the sin by cos, how is going to be, that's tan a. So you can write 12 10a minus 3 divided by 12 10a plus 3. Okay, you just simplified this question, you just simplified this one to this one. Now since it is given in the condition, that is the condition it is given, that is a 5 cos a is equal to 6 sin a, you just bring this cos a to this side, so you can write, and this 6 to this side, so you can write that is a 5 by 6 is equal to sin a by cos a. You can write, and what is the value of this sin a and cos a? Sin by cos is equal to 10a. Now you get the form, we get the value, that is a, the value is 10a is equal to 5 by 6. You just apply this in this question. So if you apply this question, then you are going to get like this. Now look here, 12 into 5 by 6, that is minus 3 divided by 12 into 5 by 6 plus 3. Now again you can say that you can solve this question, because up to here it's okay now. Now solve this one. So it is going 6 into 2, it is 2, and 6 divided by 12, that is 2. So 5 into 2, that is 10, minus 3 divided 10 plus 3. It is going to happen, that is 10 minus 3, it is going to happen 7, and 10 plus 3, it is going to happen, that is 7 by 13. So this is the question we have completed within, I think, 2 or 3 minutes. We have completed this question. I think if you can simplify the question, and from the simplification it's okay. Okay, now we are going to solve the second part question, that is third question is given that find the frequency polygon. The question is asking about the frequency polygon. Okay, so how you are going to solve this question? It is a very easy question. It is a very easy question. You are going to represent, or you are going to draw a frequency polygon. So since the class interval it is already given, that is 10 to 20, 20 to 30, you just divide this column as this is a 0 to 10, and this after that 10 to 20, after that 20 to 30, after 30 to 40, and 40 to 50, and again that is 50 to 60, and 60 to 70. This is the question. And since it is given, that is the frequency, this part is going to represent the class interval, that is x-axis, and y-axis is going to represent the frequency. So the maximum frequency it is going to represent 12. So you can write this is the 12, and just divide this one, that is this is the 10, and this is the 8, and this is 6, and this is a 4, and this is 2. Okay, now it is already given in the question, that is you have to represent that like this. The first one, it is from 10 to 20, it is the frequency is 4, so you draw this one like this. You don't like this. Again from 20 to 30, it is going to mention up to 8, so you have drawn up to 8. Now from that is 30 to 40, it is going to represent up to 12. Okay, after that is 40 to 50, it is going to represent as 10. So up to here that is 10, and from 50 to 60, it is going to represent 7. So it is going to represent up to 7, and from 60 to 70, it is going to represent as 4. So this is your histogram. Okay, now since the question is asking about the frequency polygon, so it is a very easy. It is a very easy. So how you are going to make it? You just take the middle portion of this one, take the middle portion of this, middle portion of this one, middle portion of this, middle portion of this, middle portion, middle portion, middle portion, and last one middle portion, and you have to draw, and you have to simply draw the line. Just connect this line, this one, after this one, after this one. Okay, after this one, after this one, and this one. You have to draw this one with the help of a scale. So this is your frequency polygon. This is a very easy question, and this is a 4 marks question. I think everybody get this one question now. Okay, thank you.